Becoming the woman who already has it is all wrapped around identity, which we talk about quite often. And we just want to get into mindset. How does she think? How does she act? How does she behave? Right? And I've had like serious talks with myself. Like, does she get dressed to the nines and put on her makeup and sit at a desk? No, she doesn't. Why would I do that? So I am a leggings, comfy cotton t-shirt. Sometimes I write on the recliner. Sometimes I write on my desk. Sometimes I'm a laptop. Sometimes I want the desktop. Sometimes I want to sit outside and write. So I every day ask like what would be the most fun like creative relaxing space? Do I want to light candles, turn on my salt lamp? Do I want ambiance? Or am I just like so focused on this idea I really just need my colored pens and my laptop and I just go to town. So know thyself, right? Know how she behaves, know how she returns to herself when things aren't going her way. And if you haven't watched it yet, my full human being versus human doing workshop is inside the Lemmon Society. It's 47 minutes long. It also includes a visualization that's, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 minutes long in there. So helpful for helping you get into that mindset of what does this look like when I am this version of myself? I mentioned synchronicities last month when I was talking, and I forgot a story. I'm pretty sure I didn't tell the story about the editor that was there from a publishing house. So I had an example when I was doing my workshop that I was going to use that was if you are walking around being this confident version of yourself and your energy is all up, anything could happen. And I knew there were going to be editors there from publishing houses. And I said, one of these editors, this is what I was planning on saying. One of these editors might walk up to you out of the blue and say, "Oh, are you so and so? Don't we have an appointment to pitch?" And then it would be your opportunity to take what the universe gave you and run with it and say, "No, but actually, I do have a book I'm writing. Would you like to hear about it?" So I go down to give my workshop, and the person who's giving their workshop, the door's still shut, and so I just sat in a chair waiting. And as I'm sitting there, the other door swings open, and this woman walks out with a clipboard and her bag over her shoulder, and she goes, "Oh, did you have a pitch appointment with me? I'm the editor." And I was like, "Oh no, I'm just waiting to speak." And she's like, "Oh, okay." And then she walked down the hallway, and then I realized what just happened. I practiced this workshop 3 times and I used that example every time. And the universe was just winking at me the whole time. It was the craziest thing ever, like out of the Truman Show.